Hey guys, it's not even been a year since we got the EarFun 3 Pro, EarFun's best noise cancelling earbuds, and now we've got the 3 Pro version 2. These cost a little more, retailing for $80 on a regular day. Now, some of you may have bought the first version, or maybe you were thinking about it, but now that the second version is out, you're a little confused if the new ones are worth that extra $20. If that's the case, this video is for you, because we're gonna discuss the differences in terms of the improvements, the pros and the cons. We're gonna talk about all of that so that by the end of this video, we'll have a fairly good idea about whether you should consider the Pro 2s instead of version 1. As usual, we'll be benchmarking both versions in these 6 areas. By the way guys, if you want to see more reviews like this one from this channel, hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell so that you never miss new content from me. The Pro 2s come in a much smaller form factor than the first version. Its case is a little slimmer, and even the earbuds are a little skinnier in some places. However, in terms of fit, I find that the 3 Pro 2s have quite a similar fit to the Pro 1s. They are just as snug in my ears, and with the rubber loops, they offer relatively stable fit compared to earbuds that come without these rubber loops or stability fins, which I find to be very important if I am working out with these earbuds. They both are also quite similar in terms of specs and features, with Bluetooth 5.2 support, IPX5 water resistance, Qi wireless charging, and a low latency mode for a smoother gaming experience on mobile devices. But at least on paper, it seems like in some areas the Pro 2s are an upgrade over the Pro 1s, but in other areas, not so. On the one hand, EarFun claims that the Pro 2s have got better noise cancelling and call quality, something that we'll be testing later, so stick around. On the other hand, its battery life doesn't seem as great as the previous model, with up to 5 hours in the buds and up to 25 hours with the case with noise cancelling, as opposed to the Pro 1's 6 hours in the buds and 27 hours with case. Perhaps EarFun feels that this is a necessary trade-off in exchange for smaller size and what they claim to be better ANC performance. In terms of sound quality, the Pro 2s sound very similar to the first version in that these are clean, dynamic sounding earbuds that emphasizes the mid-range and has a compact and intimate soundstage and a low noise floor. They've also got a similarly deep and detailed bass that packs a nice, delicious punch, which is something that basses like me never complain about. But the Pro 2s do have a mild rolling off in the upper mids and treble that, yes, makes the Pro 1s sound crisper as a result, but it also takes the edge of the Pro 2's sound, making it sound more non-fatiguing. The Pro 2s also have a slightly heavier sound signature, so the vocals sound thicker and more authoritative. If we were to compare the Pro 2s to other earbuds in the same price range, I'd say that these are some of the best sounding earbuds you can buy at this price point. Now we're going to test its microphone pickup in both a quiet and noisy environment, which is going to be a good indicator of its call quality. Of course, we're going to compare it to the 3 Pro version 1. As usual, for background noise, I'm going to play some really loud cafe-style background noise. I'm now making a phone call in a quiet place using the EarFun 3 Pro 2. Now let's switch the noise on. I'm now making a phone call in a noisy place using the EarFun 3 Pro 2. I'm now making a phone call in a quiet place using the EarFun 3 Pro. Now let's switch the noise on. I'm now making a phone call in a noisy place using the EarFun 3 Pro. So, seems to me like there is no actual improvement in terms of call quality on the 3 Pro version 2s. I mean, Yes, in quiet places, they both are quite comparable, but in noisy environments, it seems like the Pro ones cut more background noise. So if you're gonna make phone calls in noisy places, you're gonna sound better on the Gen 1 Free Pros. For the noise cancelling test, I'm gonna play the same background noise as before, again with the Pro ones as our benchmark.
Noise cancelling. Noise cancelling.
So it seems to me that yes, there is a big improvement in terms of noise cancelling across the board on the Pro 2s, from attenuating low frequencies to reducing mid-range noise. So if you're on a train or in the bus, that rumble is gonna be reduced even more. And when you're in the cafe or at the park, you're gonna be able to hear a lot less background chatter from human voices and more of your music without needing to raise the volume. Right now, we're going to compare how much Bluetooth audio lag these earbuds have when playing games and watching videos on both Apple and Android devices. They both have low latency modes for gaming, so I'm going to switch that on for this test. The Apple device I'm going to use is the iPhone SE 2020. For Android, I'm going to use the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. First, the gaming audio lag test. As a reference point, let's see what the internal latency looks like on the iPhone SE. This is audio straight from the iPhone speaker. Now the EarFun Free Pro 2, then the Free Pro 1. And then we repeat the same test on the S21 Ultra. So even after switching on low latency mode, I am getting mixed results here with the Free Pro 2. On iOS, it is a lot faster than even the AirPods 3, which I reviewed over here. And this is gonna make for a smoother gaming experience on iPhones. On Android though, I'm getting much more lag with the Pro 2s than version 1, which is very odd. So I made sure to check if they were both in low latency mode, and yes, they were both in low latency mode. So this result is legit. But please note that this lag that you're seeing only applies to playing games and not for watching videos on your phone using apps like YouTube or Netflix, because these video apps cancels latency by automatically delaying the video so that it syncs up better with the audio, like this. Hey guys, one of the biggest problems with most truly wireless earbuds is getting decent call quality out of them, especially in noisy places. I mean, without a microphone in front of your mouth to pick up your voice, they've got to rely on what can be described as engineering magic tricks to filter your voice from, well, pretty much everything. Hey guys, one of the biggest problems with most truly wireless earbuds is getting decent call quality out of them, especially in noisy places. I mean, without a microphone in front of your mouth to pick up your voice, they've got to rely on what can be described as engineering magic tricks to filter your voice from, well, pretty much everything else. To conclude, I feel that the biggest reason to get the Pro 2s over the Pro 1 is its big improvement in terms of noise cancelling. And if you prefer a heavier sound signature, this might suit you better compared to the last model. However, there are still some things that I hope to see in the next version, such as an app that lets you customize these earbuds and get software updates. Yes, better call quality is also needed here, and better battery life. Maybe it still is not very possible to have all of these goodies at such a low price point, but we are beginning to see some cheaper earbuds with more advanced features from brands like Edifier, Anker, and Pamu. Even Jabra has entered the chat with the Elite 3 and the Elite 2. Competition is stiff, yes, but there are still some reasons to pick the Pro 2s, such as its great noise cancelling for the price, great sound quality, slim compact case, and it's even got volume controls on the earbuds, which is something, believe it or not, that most earbuds right now still don't have, even the more expensive ones. Thanks for watching. If you want me to compare the Pro 2s to other earbuds, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please like and share. And if you want to see more content like this one, you subscribe and ring the notifications bell to stay notified of new content from this channel. Also, a big shout out to these legends who support this channel by contributing $1 or more per month through the crowdfunding website Patreon. If you want to be a legend too, it's very simple. All you gotta do is to support my work on Patreon. That is a great way to help keep this show going, and along the way, you also gain some pretty cool rewards like being credited at the end of every video. So link is in the box down below if you want our support. I've also got a Discord server. Do join if you want to hang out. More videos coming up soon, so don't go away.